Welcome, everybody. Good evening. Here we are in our second class of our master class. And tonight, it's all about your flawless face. And let me tell you, this is a raw face today, nothing on the skin. Oh boy, we're bearing it all. My name is Kathy Viola. I'm so excited that you're joining us tonight because we're going to take the guesswork out of matching up your foundations. You know, they say that 70% of women wear the wrong shades. And Lord knows we don't want to look like we have the wrong head on our body. So we're going to take all the mystery out of it tonight. So I hope you're going to take notes. I hope you're going to learn a lot. I know you will. And I just want to say, if you're new to our Thursday night class, I'm going to ask you to get your drink of choice. Mine is vodka. Not really. It's water. Mary Kay would be turning over right now for sure. Okay. And I want you to start commenting because everybody that makes comments, we love it. It helps us and it helps our group to grow. And we already have a comment. That's wonderful. So tell us who you are. If you're an independent beauty consultant, you want to put IBC so we know who you are. And if you're a guest, your name and where you're from would be awesome. And who invited you? So I'm going to introduce you to our fabulous people that are going to be co-hosting with us tonight. Right above me, to my right. No, that's left. Okay. First, whoever, to the right of me is Miss Maria Cruz. Woohoo! And she's joining us tonight. And she's raw. You'll notice who the raw ones are because the next girl looks absolutely gorgeous. Raw face, making us look like, but anyway. And then my fabulous co-host above me to the left is the fabulous Miss Carrie Ann Kalin. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So, okay, I see independent. I see a lot of people signing in. We're ready for you. And I hope you have good lighting. So this is going to help you also. Okay. So, Carrie.
Yes. Well, welcome, everyone. We want to know if you invited any friends on tonight because our goal is to grow our group and really expand our reach because we are, we just want to empower women and just help them to feel more confident about their makeup and the tools they're using. And we really want you to just share us with your friends because Mary Kay doesn't advertise, and the only way that we grow is by you telling a friend. So we hope you have fun tonight, and we hope that you learn something and that we enrich you and help empower you with some of the things that you will learn tonight. So thank you so much for being here.
Well, we hope they have more than a friend. We hope they have a lot of friends because guess what? We are going to be raffling off Mary Kay's beautiful Glamour Brush collection. Now, I'm going to tell you tonight, one thing you're going to learn is the tools that you use are so important. You know, you're an artist, and when you do makeup, the tools are important. Our brush collection has, of course, the all-over powder brush, beautifully synthetic, so soft for doing, of course, dusting your face. And then we have our fabulous cheek brush that also has these little dimples in it so that you can do contouring and highlighting with the same brush. And then, of course, we have all three of our eye brushes, you know, for your crease, your highlighter, and all over. And you can always add to this collection. This is a $55 brush collection worth a lot more than that. And we want to give it away. So how do you earn it? I know. How do you earn it? If you're a guest, we depend on you to help us grow. So when you invite 10 of your tribe girlfriends, your name goes in for the drawing. And we're going to have the drawing at the end of the month when we're done with our master classes of makeup this month. So, and by the way, what is our next class? Do we know what our next class is, Carrie?
Yes, frame it and define it. It's all about the wow brows.
Oh, boy. That's one thing I can't be without, brows, for sure. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. All right. So the first product we're going to talk about tonight is our foundation primer, because we need to prime the skin before we put foundation on. Now, foundation primer is amazing because what it does is it fills in lines and pores and helps just grab the foundation to give you this very smooth finish. And I'm just going to share the screen and just show an image. So hold on with me.
And pray, everybody. Just say a little prayer right now. Thank you. That everything goes technology right. Looking good. I love it. I love it.
Okay. And so tonight you are going to prep and prime the skin. We're going to teach you how to find your match. What kind of foundation is your type? And we're going to teach you how to correct and set it. So right now the spotlight is on the foundation primer. And if you look at the orange, you can see the two sides. And this is with a peeled orange. On one side, it shows with the primer, and the other side shows without the primer. And you can see all the dimples and the pores. And then we're going to talk about 3 tools that we're using tonight: the blending brush, a liquid foundation brush, and our blending sponge. So this is going to be great. And now Kathy and Maria are going to apply their foundation primer.
Okay. So this is the primer. It comes in a fabulous tube. I'm going to put a little in my hand. Now, like Carrie said, it also has a full spectrum sunscreen. So it protects also from the aging factors of the sun. It's clear, and I'm just going to rub a little in my hands like this. It's so silky. Maria's doing the same thing. And we're just going to put it all over our face, rubbing it in closer to where the pore area is. And I call it the spackle for the face. Lord knows it helps to fill in all those nooks and crannies. And just, oh my goodness, you'll see such a difference. And it's so soft. Don't you love it, Maria?
I love it. I do. I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, this is not something you would put on your throat, only the face, right?
Yes, this is just for your face. This really helps to keep your foundation on much longer. So if you have any trouble with, especially in this heat and humidity of things fading and you know, just going away real quickly, this is going to help you too. And
Yeah.
it's like, as people make fun of me, but I say it's like butter. It's like butter on the face, butter. Okay, sorry. Okay. So now you really want to see this picture. Okay. So when you don't put primer on your face, you see the holes in that orange? Those are your pores. So they're not going to be filled in. Remember I said it's like the spackle. So by using the primer, look at how much nicer the orange looks. You don't see those holes in it anymore. And so thank goodness for primer. I'm so happy. Aren't you, Maria, that we have primer?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and it's already dry. Yay, yay, yay. Oh,
Mhm.
Here I am again.
All right.
So-
That's excellent. Okay. And now we're going to demonstrate the different tools that we're using.
Okay. Well, the first one I'm going to talk about is our blending sponge. A blending sponge, first of all, you got to love this. It's got a flat side here for doing like the big areas on your face. And then it has the pointed side to get into all the little nooks and crannies. Now, when you use a sponge, this is going to give you the sheerest coverage. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. I moistened it a little bit. Now I'm going to be using one of our Luminous foundations, 3D. You know why? Because it's age fighting. I need the age fighting. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little on here. And then I'm going to show you the kind of finish you would get with a sponge. Okay, so you see the mirror here? Whoops. Here we are. Okay, I'm just going to put a little right over here. Okay, so you see that's the coverage with the sponge. Now I'm going to take the foundation, liquid foundation powder brush, and I'm going to put a little of our foundation on there, like so. Make sure I got the liquid. Oh, I got the powder one. No wonder it didn't seem right. Got a lot of tools here. Okay, I'm going to take a little of the same foundation, and now I'm going to put that over here. Okay, so now can you see the difference so far? Yes?
In the type of coverage, the
Right.
difference, we're going sheer, and now with the liquid foundation brush, it's a light to medium coverage.
And now this is our, oh, my absolute, I call it the pet shear. This is our blending brush. And this has over 1,000 individual hairs. It feels like a little puppy. It's so soft. That's why I call it a pet. But we're going to put a little of that on here. And this one is going to give you the most coverage. So we're going to just pat that here. Okay, so can you see the difference?
Yes.
Sheer, medium, and full. Okay, so you see how important your tools are. So what do you think, Carrie?
That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to share the screen, and we're going to talk a little bit about the next way we're going to figure out what your best foundation is. So just hold on one second.
Okay, while she's doing that, I'm going to start putting my foundation on. And I'm going to be using, what am I using? I'll use this one.
Okay, so while Kathy's putting her foundation on, we're going to talk about finding your skin tone, which is ivory, beige, or bronze. So your skin tone with, you'll see Amanda has the ivory, and then you have Sophia has the beige skin, and Oprah Winfrey has the bronze skin. And then below that, then we want to know if you want cool, neutral, or warm. So we're going to figure out your skin tone, and then we're going to figure out your undertone. And you'll see that we have Rachel Adams, who has the cool, which she is the first. And then you have Selena Gomez, who is more neutral. And you have Jessica Alba, who is warm. Okay, so it really makes a difference. And that's how we're going to figure out your foundation. So I'm going to just stop sharing the screen. We're going to come back. All right. And we're going to watch a little video on the foundations. So just share 1 second here.
Okay. And did you notice how fast I got my foundation on, ladies? So it doesn't have to take a long period of time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's age fighting. So I'm getting younger before your eyes.
Oh, wrong video. Hold on.
Hopefully I am anyway. Here's the other thing. When you put on foundation, you should always go downward, not up against the hairs, but down in the same direction as the hairs. We always say those are like the little shingles on a roof. So go in the same direction instead of pushing them up. So, yeah. So anyway, I just love this brush. I just want to put a leash on it, and it's so much fun. I can't wait to see what you're going to do, Maria.
I know.
And I have to tell you one thing about our foundations. I'm using the full coverage one here, the Luminous. It is an HD, a high definition foundation. You know, everything's high definition now, so you see every nook and cranny on the face. So this really is like a second skin. It's not heavy. It's very natural. I hope you see it's pretty natural on me. Now, I also want to tell you, I have freckles. So foundation is a little bit different for me. So I have to actually kind of match the freckle, not my actual skin tone. So it's always a little different. So if you have freckles, don't try to match your neck, match your actual freckle. Okay, so yes. So how are we doing over there, Claire?
All right. We are just having a little issue here, but hold on. I'm figuring this out.
That's okay. That's okay. So, okay. Let's see what's happening here.
All right. This is not the right video. So just hold on.
Okay.
That is not it. Okay. Hold on. I know what it is. Okay.
So here's the other thing. I'm just going to tell you, when you have your brushes or whatever tools you use, it's very important to clean them. And, you know, Mary Kay has a great brush cleaner, so you can use that, makes it easy. You know, and then I'd say once a week, really give it a good cleaning with, you know, one of our cleansers or a Dawn dishwashing liquid or something. So it's important to keep them clean. So,
All right, here we go.
don't hear anything.
No?
Nope. No talking.
All right. All righty, hold on. All right, so,
Can I just say something while you're figuring all that out?
yeah, keep going.
If you guys might notice, whether you're a customer or a consultant, your Mary Kay website is a wealth of information. Matter of fact, most of the videos that Carrie's bringing up right now all come from the Mary Kay website. So isn't it great that we have all these tools at our fingertips and that every product we have, if you click on it, has its own tutorial video? Did you all know that?
Mm.
So yeah, so it's great if you're a customer or even as a consultant as you're learning the products. So as you can see, how-to videos are all over there. So, okay. How are we doing, Carrie?
We're doing good. So hold on one second. I'm just going to play it again. And
How are we doing, Carrie?
we're doing good. So hold on one second.
Uh-oh, we're repeating.
I'm just going to play it again. And where is the video? We're doing good. So hold on one second.
Uh-oh, we're repeating.
I'm just going to play it again. And where is the video? We're doing good. So
Okay, Carrie, we don't hear it. We just hear ourselves keep going over and over. So
Okay.
I'm just going to kind of keep going and let me know what you want me to, you know, if there's anything you want me to.
Okay. Got it.
So, you know, there are different types of foundations in Mary Kay, many choices for different times of the day. You know, we don't wear the same earrings with every outfit, you know, you don't wear the same lipstick all the time. Well, you might, it's up to you. But foundation is like an outfit. It's a covering for your face, and of course it makes us look wonderful. So we have many different types. We have our mineral foundation, which is microcrystallized like 97%, so it's like silk. And then we also have our Time-Wise foundations. And these are the 3D. They come in a matte formula. So they actually are humidity and sweat proof. They last up to 12 hours. And this is great for more of a combination to oily skin. And then the Luminous is the one I'm wearing because I'm as dry as a bone. I'm like the Sahara Desert. I need something. I want to have a little bit more glow on my skin. So this is going to give me more of a glow and more hydration, even though it is oil-free. And then we have our fabulous CC cream. And Maria is going to be using that later. So you're going to hear a little bit more about CC cream. Oh, there we are, CC cream. And CC cream is our complexion corrector. It's great for, it's like a tinted moisturizer on steroids. So it really just protects your skin with an SPF and lightly hydrates. It also gets rid of any redness or discoloration in your skin. So this is a great go-to. And then we also have our Endless Performance. And if you want something that's not going anywhere and you're running a marathon or you want full coverage, this is a great foundation to be using. So that's our Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. Okay. tools are important. So, oopsie. Okay, so I guess I'm still on the screen here, so I'll just keep talking. Now, there's ways to find out what color is good for you, and that's the hardest thing usually, people, is figuring out what color. You don't want to look like nothing matches, okay? It should all be even. So on the Mary Kay website, there's a little quiz you can take. And the quiz is going to ask you, are you an ivory skin? Are you a beige skin? Ah, here we are. Or are you a bronze skin? And then Sherry's going to show you how this actually works. Hopefully.
Okay, so, all right. So when you go on to marykay.com, you're going to go under tips and trends, and then you're going to go under beauty extras, and then you're going to see the 3D foundation quiz. So under beauty extras, it says 3D foundation quiz, and we're going to click on that. And then what you're going to, this is how you can figure out what foundation would be, 3D foundation color would be right for you, which is pretty amazing. So let me ask you, Kathy, tell us what your range is. Do you think you're light ivory, lightest beige, light beige? We know you're not beige. So where do you think you fall?
I'm actually ivory because of my freckles.
Oh, so are you matching your skin or the freckles then?
I'm matching my freckles.
Okay. All right. And then how do you want your foundation to look? Do you want it to look matte and shine free, or luminous and glowing?
Girl, I want to glow. I want people to be blinded by me.
All right. So then we're going to choose luminous and glowing. And then the next question is, how does your skin respond to time in the sun? Do you burn or turn red easily, or your skin tone stays mostly the same all the time? Or
No, actually, I'm the second one.
sometimes you burn, but your skin tone deepens afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
They actually have color now. I know you're all going, yeah, right.
Okay. And then the next one is, where's your number one must-have foundation benefit? Is it a weightless, comfortable feeling on your skin, all day long wear that won't disappear in heat and humidity, or a skin-loving, age-defying ingredients?
Bingo. Age defying, baby. Age defying.
All right. And then we're going to find your match. And so are you an Ivory N140 or the Ivory N160? These would be your two best matches.
I
Which
am
one are
using
you?
the 160.
You're
Look at
using
that.
the 160. Excellent. All right. So that's pretty much how you can find out which 3D foundation would be best for you. Okay. And, just to give you a little bit about our foundations, that all of our foundations have the age-defying formula. It's our patent-pending 3D formula, and the complex includes encapsulated resveratrol, vitamin B3, and our age-defying peptides. And they both have 12 hours of wear. But the Luminous has 12 hours of moisturization, where the matte wear has 12 hours of oil absorbing. It has microspheres in it that absorb the oil. But they both are humidity and sweat resistant formulas that apply very subtle, that apply smoothly and won't settle into your fine line. So they are really a super fantastic formula. So, all right.
Now, any guests that are on, if you have any questions or concerns, just comment so we'll be able to address them. Or anybody that has any comments or questions. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to just show some different types of foundations that we have, just to give some variety.
Yeah.
Okay, so we already talked about that. And then the great part about Mary Kay is that we have this foundation conversion chart. So once you know what you are, whether you're a CC cream or you're the Luminous foundation, you can just find your color and you can just go right across and find out, you know, what you would be in the mineral powder, in a CC cream, in the cream to powder, in the concealer. So, and it tells you everything you want to know. So that's one of the great things about this conversion chart, is that you can figure out exactly what color you would be in all these different areas. So we love that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have choices. Every woman needs choices, you know.
Absolutely. All right. So now we're going to have Maria talk a little bit about the correcting. She is going to do the dark circles, and she's going to be using our under eye corrector and her concealer. So I'm going to bring Maria onto the screen and let Maria show you a little bit about what she's doing.
Okay, so I have dark circles, and I've always had dark circles, so it's always been a challenge. And when they came out with the correcting, the correcting, what are they? The official name is the under eye corrector. I said, wow, that's probably exactly what I need. So every morning I'll put on my primer because I do go out to work, and then I put on the under eye corrector. Okay, you could put it on with one of the blending tools that Kathy talked about, or you could tap it in with your finger. So I'm going to put some on, and they only want me to do one side. So I'm going to do just one side and let you know what I do. Okay.
Okay. We kind of lost you on the screen. Hang on a second. You keep. Now I see you're patting it. Is that you're not stroking it? Is there a reason you're patting it?
I just try to be gentle with my eyes because I can't afford to do any more damage. This is not really like damage that I created the damage. It's something I actually am born with. It's hereditary. So I've always worked on my eyes and I always searched for the right product. So when I work with I usually do the ring finger. Okay. But whatever finger I use, I'm very gentle with my eyes. You shouldn't be pulling them. When we dry our eyes, when we do anything around the eyes, you know, you got those fine lines and wrinkles that want to come out. I try to avoid it. So I do the under eye corrector. I may not be using as much right now. I try to go in as well because in here, I don't know if you ever noticed, you get kind of dark. Okay. Yeah. At least I do. So I work on that. And then I will put my CC cream foundation. And I'm only going to work on one side because that's what Kathy wants me to do. And I've always been taught that your foundation is not your concealer. Okay. I'm trying to get some out here.
Now, are you using it on which brush are you using?
The
blending brush. Okay.
Right.
And what kind of foundation are you using?
Right now I'm using CC cream, and my color is medium to deep.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So I do it. I don't do it around the eyes because I'm already working on the eyes with two other products. I'm going down and stroking down like Kathy has always taught us. Okay. And the brush does feel nice, by the way.
Isn't it? It's like
it's like you want to keep using it even when your foundation is on.
I know. Tools are so important. They really are. And you know what, guys? When you use brushes and stuff, you actually use less products because when you use your hands, a lot of the products is absorbed into the palms of your hands and stuff. So if you want to save yourself a couple of extra bucks, using brushes do make a big difference.
Yeah. So I'm done with half my face. Always remember, go down the middle here too. Sometimes we tend to forget that part. But that's what I do. Okay, so now I've done half. Now, do you want me to go on, Kathy? Or
yes, what else do you use, Maria?
Okay, then
Maria, can you lean in a little bit so we could see your face, the brightness?
Let me see if I could.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Not really.
Okay, let me get my flashlight. Hold on.
Where were you on Thursday night at 8:30? And isn't it fun to just hang out with your girlfriends and learn and play and stuff? I mean, this is just, not what we wanted, but Mary Kay would say you take lemons and you turn them into lemonade.
I don't know if that's going to work either, but no. Okay. You know what? I could go into my kitchen, seriously. But anyway, the next thing that I do use is the under eye corrector, and they do come in different
Colors.
And
The under eye corrector only comes in the one color, and it's like a peachy
Yes.
color, so it neutralizes the darkness.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it's really, really great for all skin types.
It definitely is. And then my vision. Anyway, let me go in the kitchen. It might be easier for you guys to see.
Oh, right there, you're so much brighter.
You're beautiful wherever you are. Where you were.
Okay, so I have to bend down because my I don't think I have anything. Oh, wait a minute, I have this here.
What's for dinner?
I know, right? Okay, so then
Hey, are we professional or what?
I'm telling you, you know what it is? My vision at this time, I'm trying to look for the color, but I'll tell you the color I use afterwards. But this is the concealer that I use, and I also tap it. And I'm also this one. Sometimes I'll do this, but I'm also doing it very lightly. Okay, and I'm covering up as much as I can. I'm going underneath. Okay, and that's basically what I do.
Now you use your finger. We could also use the little concealer brush, but you know what I like to use when I do the concealer and the under eye corrector? I love the blending brush because it fits in the side of my eye here, and I love to blend it out.
Oh, well, let me
And
get
it
the
just
brush.
gives
Stay
me-
right there.
It gives me a little bit of heavier coverage, so I love that around my eyes, and I love how it fits right in the bone of your eye there. Do you use that, Kathy?
Yeah, I love that. That's my pet. You have a puppy. I have a pet. This is my pet right here, soft and softy. So, and something I just want to say, a lot of us are wearing this these days, these masks.
Yes.
And Maria had mentioned to me, when you wear a mask, you don't want your foundation to come off, on the mask or your lips and things. And we've done a class on, keeping your lipstick so it doesn't come off. Well, it's the same with foundation. First of all, Mary Kay's foundations, most of them are transfer resistant.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do something to show what Maria would do so it doesn't come off on a mask, or I can show you since I brought a mask over here. And we'll probably be wearing them for a little while. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Probably. And then after I do all this, I always use my mineral powder. Not a lot. I just want to set everything in. And then after that, I spray with And then after that, I spray with the finishing touch spray. And that really works. I got to tell you, I'll go to work and then I'll look in the mirror hours later because I'm busy at work or whatever. And I'm always amazed, very pleased and very happy the way my face just settles in. I don't have to do anything. It's just very, very pleasant and something us women, appreciate. And I appreciate it. But
that finishing spray is amazing because it sets the makeup for 10 hours. And wouldn't you say that when you set the makeup, like when you get home, your makeup still looks exactly the same as when you left the house?
Mine always does. And I'm always amazed. And it's like, yeah, I am always amazed.
well, now you want to add translucent powder.
Yes.
Okay. So, is there any way we could see the one, like cover one side of your face so we can see that side?
But could you move over to when you were walking in the kitchen because your face was so bright there?
Wherever.
All right. Yes.
Look. Well,
a little bit better.
I don't know.
Well, it looks like that eye looks so much more lifted than this one. I could see that.
Yeah.
Too, I can't see much without my glasses, so I probably could do a better job if I could see better. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there you are. You're bright. You're bright. We can see you.
Oh, good. I won't move.
So look at the difference in this different sides of the face, though. You could see the difference. And of course,
Yeah.
Maria, do you ever put the highlighter, concealer, or corrector on your eyelids before you use shadow or anything?
Sometimes. I have also darkness on top as well, so I have to be careful on what I do. I just have unusually dark circle eyes, so I have to go under light. I do my makeup actually under this lighting every day. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
In my
Right.
case.
But I would use it on my lids because that'll just open up.
You
that
think
whole
so?
eye. I know
I
so.
do it every day on my lids.
Me
That's
too.
how,
And
after I do my eyes with the under eye corrector, I put it on my lids and I blend it all, and it creates a great base, especially for our liquid eyeshadows. When you put that concealer on and you put that liquid shadow on, it doesn't crease, it doesn't move, it stays all day. It's amazing. So
Okay, but
using
what about-
that to just
what about
brighten the
powder?
eye, it makes such a big difference.
Okay, but only if I do something like that. Would it also be helpful to use the powder, mineral powder
That's
eyeshadow?
what I
too?
do. I
you?
use powder, but I always put highlighting concealer on first as my base.
Ah,
And
good
now
for
my
you.
lid is all one color and it brightens it. And
Nice.
makes the color true.
Oh, I
And
like
even
it.
if you're not wearing eyeshadow, it
Yeah.
makes such a difference to just make that part of your finished, face, just to brighten the lids, because then your natural eye color is so much more vibrant because it's not competing with the shadowing around it.
Sure. Oh, I like
So just on an everyday, even if you're not wearing eyeshadow, just always make that part of your habit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
And that's
do
for
it.
everyone. I love someone said men have their tools and women do too. I love that. But yeah, Maria, I would put it on my lids. But here's the thing. Now, after you do that, I would take your loose powder. Do you have loose powder? Okay. And now I would be using my mineral powder instead of the translucent because I'm so dry.
But you want me to use the translucent?
Yes.
Okay.
And again, you're going to use a different brush, which is our foundation brush. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just sharing the screen to show all the different concealers we have and the loose and the mineral powder. I mean, the translucent powder. Because our concealer is a light whipped formula, so it doesn't fall into the lines, and it makes you look like you have an Instagram filter on your face. And then when you finish that with our translucent powder, it's so finely milled, and it's got silica in it. It feels like silk on your face, and it's got great illuminating properties. It's really, really awesome. And you can also put that on and bake it around the eye area. Right, Kathy? You can use the translucent powder to bake the area around the eye. Do you want to explain that a little bit more?
Okay. That's for really heavy duty coverage, when you're, out at a disco or something, or you're doing like really fine, high definition camera, flawless kind of look. And again, like Carrie said, you would use a sponge. I would use a sponge with the translucent powder. And again, I just put mineral powder on now, but where's my thing? So you would take your translucent powder. I would use it on this part of the sponge. And I don't know if I can't see, but you'd be doing it like this all around here. Okay, to lighten the area. And again, to set everything. I can see without my glasses. Sorry, guys.
And you put it on so you can see the white on the skin, and then you let it sit.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see that.
Yeah, I can see it on there. I mean, of course, it'll show up. Kathy's very fair, so it would show up on darker skin a little bit more. But you let it sit there, and then you brush it all away. Right, Kath?
Mm-hmm. Yes, except I need my brushes. Okay. Yikes. How many tools does a girl have to have? Okay.
So all of these products really help make a difference, with everything.
Oh, so much better.
That looks good.
Maria, did you do your translucent?
Yes, on this side.
Yes. So
Oh yeah, you can see how much brighter it is.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, it looks great.
awesome. 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 Okay. What
All
else?
right. So if you are on tonight and you have enjoyed something and you've learned a new tip, drop some hearts. Let us know you're here and what was your favorite tip that you learned tonight. Because you know what we found is that 80% of women feel like are wearing the wrong foundation.
Yeah.
And over 90% of women are unhappy with their foundation match. And when Mary Kay created all these 3D foundations, they went all over the world to find colors and they streamlined these colors so they would match more people. So between our cream to powder foundation, which is the foundation that has the most coverage that we have, it goes on like a cream, finishes like a powder, and so many people love that. And if you love that look by MAC, this will give you that look. Then we also have our mineral powder foundations for those people who just like a light, weightless powder. And that's amazing and feels so light. And if you're very oily, it's a great powder to put on your skin and absorb the oil. But it's also great to layer. When you put your CC cream on or your liquid foundation, your 3D, put a little of that over it. And man, does it make you look like you have a great tan. I love that. So,
and also the top of it, mine has a label, but is a mirror too. So you can put your makeup on because you got a mirror on top.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And then we have our 3D foundations, which we talked a little bit about the Luminous. And you'll know the Luminous because it has a pink stripe on the back. And then we also have our Matte Wear, which has our purple stripe on the back, which I will show you here. And the purple on the back. And so that's going to help with oil absorbing. But you know what? It is summertime. And even if your skin tends to be dry, you might feel like maybe you sweat a lot or whatever. And you might prefer a matte wear in the summer, but you might prefer the Luminous in the winter. That's what I do. So it's definitely, you can change your formulas according to the season, as well as the color, because I just went up a shade. And once we know your color, it's easy to bump you up to the darker shade, but with the same undertone. Okay. And then this way you'll have a very natural looking finish. Kathy, did you want to share about an HD foundation? Because didn't you say our foundations were HD, the 3D?
Yeah, I did say. And again, HD means, again, in high definition, that it's not going to settle in all the lines and the creases or anything in your face. Okay, it's going to look very natural. Again, using the primer first is going to help to fill in the pores. It's like the spackle for the wall. Think about when you're painting your wall. If it's not perfect, you're always going to prime it first. Right. And what does the primer also do? It allows you not to use as much paint or foundation. Okay. When you don't use a primer, your foundation, you usually use more of it because it soaks into the skin and you're never going to get the same kind of coverage then. Yep. So that's
excellent. And then the last foundation we were talking about was our CC cream, because our CC cream gives us the sheerest coverage, but there's 8 benefits built into this one product. It has the SPF 15. It helps with redness and troubled skin. It hydrates for 12 hours. It gives you a sheer flawless coverage. It's amazing. When people put it on, they are always like amazed at how beautiful their skin looks. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. It's awesome. Yes. And it's very lightweight. So that's awesome too. But, well, I am going to, if you enjoyed this, we would love it if you would share it with some of your friends. For every 10 friends who join us in our next event or just join our group, you will get a $25 gift card from your consultant. So you know what? Help us grow our group. Help us share the love and help us share the empowerment, because there's nothing better when a woman is empowered by using her cosmetics and feeling confident in the way she's wearing, the color she's chosen. So wouldn't you agree that makes all the difference?
Yes, and we're getting a lot of great comments here. Definitely enjoyed it. Favorite tip. As a consultant, I'm always learning. I love it. I love it. So yes,
Oh,
guys,
awesome.
we do this for you, whether you're a consultant or whether you're a customer, because Mary Kay is all about empowering women. And you know, when you learn about your skin and your face and your body and how to take care of it, you know, you will feel empowered. You don't need somebody to make you up or do all those things when you know and understand how your face works and stuff. So, and that's one of the things I love about Mary Kay and this great company that we are with. So, and it's
This
such
is our special for tonight. So our special includes the foundation primer, your under eye corrector, your concealer, the foundation brush, the concealer brush, the blending sponge,
here.
and the translucent powder. It's a total of $131, but tonight it's $119, and you will also get your finishing spray, which is an $18 value, for free. So you are saving $29 on this set tonight. And this is all the products that we pretty much talked about and showed tonight. So that is everything that we covered tonight. And we just want to thank you for being on here tonight. And
thank you, Maria. Where'd Maria go?
Yep, here she is. Yes, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Maria. And thank you for everyone coming on tonight. We hope you learned something great. And next week, Thursday at 8 o'clock is Frame It and Define It. So join us, tell your friends, and learn how to have wow brows. Thank you, everyone.
We love you. Have a great week.
You're the best part of our Mary Kay.
And wear your mask. No.
And wear your mask, yes. And now your makeup won't come off on your mask. So,
That's it.
yep, you've got the tricks and the tools. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.